You're watching the Fox 5 Morning News at 9.
Happy Friday, you guys. It's not all about pumpkin spice. We're going to do a lot of different spices, all the fall spices. When I think about fall, Debbie Kornberg here with us, the CEO of Spice and Leaf, is back. I think about like nutmeg and those spices that kind of go with a pumpkin pie, not necessarily just pumpkin, but kind of making stews and soups and all of that. Oh my gosh, look at what you've made for us today. Tell us about kind of creating our own spices. That's what you're doing for people, is telling people how we can basically make something that really fits our own needs at home.
Sure. So today I brought a plethora of single spices.
So pretty.
So that if people wanted to like rummage through their pantry and see what they have and create their own secret blend, they can. And I'm going to show you how to do it today. Of course, we have the regular blends that we do.
Yeah.
But, you know, sometimes it's fun to play around. It's a great kids' family activity. It's great holiday gifts, stocking stuffers, if you wanted to give people a family blend that you create together. So we brought some
I do have one question really quick. Is this like perfume where you could go wrong? Like you can blend the wrong things together and then all of a sudden it's really no good.
You know, to each their own. Not everybody loves cumin.
Okay.
Not everybody loves turmeric. But, you know, everybody does themselves. And if it smells good to you, then good.
Yeah, that's why we have you, so that you can tell us all of the ways that we should blend things together. Okay, so get us started.
Well, I brought a little something.
Okay.
If I may reach over here and we'll zoom in on the camera and then you'll see what it is. It's Heather's Spice Blend.
Oh, you personalized it for me already. Okay.
So what we're going to do is you'll tell me what you want in here.
Okay. You can be the hands for me.
So whenever you're doing your own blending, what you're going to want to do is think about the foundational spices that you love. Is it garlic powder, onion powder, paprika? Is it an herb?
I use garlic powder almost every night, so we'll definitely start there.
Yeah, so we're going to put a little bit of this in here. Actually, I'm just going to go for the pouring because that's going to take too long. So we have some foundational garlic powder. What else do you love?
I actually love garam masala. Do you have that?
Okay, so
what if you're like, of course you asked that.
Well, garam masala is a blend.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay, masala is Hindi for spices. So we're going to create that right here. So we're going to want some cinnamon.
Okay.
So we're going to put some cinnamon in there.
We make a lot of fish at my house.
We're going to put a little bit of coriander, some nutmeg.
By the way, I wish people had smell-o-vision at home because when you put that into the container, it just kind of gives this aroma of flavors.
So I'm going to let you smell, see what you think.
Oh, that's lovely.
So that's a good start. And
maybe a little spice. Is there like a
heat?
Or
we could do paprika. We could do Aleppo pepper if you want heat.
Let's do
paprika.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want it like a sweet paprika or smoked?
Ooh, let's do smoked.
Okay. Here we are. So this is like to die for.
This is really fun, Debbie. I'm so excited to like see how this is going to work.
Be like, okay, kids, I know what we're doing this weekend as our family activity. So there you go. Now you can smell. Yeah.
Perfect.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. I want to go get like a white fish from the store, like a sea bass or something, and then put that on that. Oh, so good.
This is salt free, so make sure you want to add some salt and olive oil and you're good to go. So here you go. This is what you're going to do. You'll be like, kids, I know what we're making.
Yeah, and I do feel like you can't go too wrong here. I mean, you might want to just add a little by little so that if you feel like that was too much, then maybe, you do that.
Change it around. Maybe for herby Thanksgiving potatoes, you do some rosemary and hyssop and oregano and basil.
You are the queen. You know how to do all of this. Can you explain some of the things that you made over here? Because I'm loving this for, for entertaining.
Absolutely. So this is a whole roasted cauliflower, which is great for vegans. I boil it in some water with turmeric. I use shawarma spice today with it and some garlic cloves. Once it's soft, I let it drain out from the water, roast it at a really high temp, like 500 degrees, tahini on top, hummus seasoning topper, pomegranate seeds because it looks beautiful, roasted zucchini, and a mirepoix of vegetables. Down here,
like you're hired. You're coming over tonight.
I'm available. We have Aleppo spice wrapped in goat cheese. We have a shawarma spice wrapped in goat cheese and tzatziki dip.
So
mix.
good.
And this is like if you're in your pantry and you're having company or you need a snack, this is so easy to be able to do. And
You just roll the goat cheese right in it.
yeah, that's it. You just buy those cute little sizes.
I always have to ask you because every time that you're on our station, you always put the most beautiful spices in the middle of hummus and you make entertaining look so easy. You literally, if you didn't have time to make your own hummus, you kind of makes it look like you've done something at home by adding this. What do we add? What is that spice in the middle?
First thing, go to the store, buy your favorite hummus.
Yeah.
Easy. You don't have to make it at home, people. And put it in a nice dish, drizzle some olive oil, and that's our hummus seasoning topper. That's all you need. You could do za'atar with it. You could even just do paprika on top and a little salt, and you're good to go.